Issac Kappy. No, they found his body.
Yeah, we called him.
No.
Do either one of you guys have the time that it was called? Yeah, the detective's on his way.
Damn, bro. I didn't know they got him like that, bro. Damn. Okay, this I'm gonna show you. Are you guys ready? This is Issac Kappy. He was the OG. He was the OG. No one didn't like him, bro.
Hello, guys. Something special is happening in here. That's right. It's brackets and jackets. Bringing it back, but brackets and jackets.
For those who don't know, he's exposing Epstein.
Special Epstein Island edition.
Yeah.
That's right, folks.
And they killed him. And in his last video, he goes, just so you guys know, I'm not suicidal. And they made his death a suicide. And can I tell you guys something before we get into this? Why is Issac Kappy's death a suicide so important? I'll tell you why. I will tell you why his death as a suicide is so important. His last thing was saying, I was not suicidal, right? That was what he said last. Why is his death being a suicide so important? Because this was his last fucking tweet. Can I zoom into this one? Fuck, I can't. Okay. I'm going to tell you why. Damn, they fucking cut it out? No fucking way, huh? They fucking try to take that out. No fucking way. No, they... Hold on, I'm gonna find it. Oh, fuck, bro. They really try to take it out. No, they fucking didn't, dude. I'm gonna find it, though. The internet has everything. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. Are you guys ready? He talked about Jesus. He goes to Jesus, I am sorry I have betrayed you again. This time, the shoe is on the other foot though, and I am happy the earth shall see the justice it has waited for so long. Jesus, you offered, so the earth shall see the justice it has waited for so long, Jesus. You offered so much, and instead of revealing in your wisdom, I use my attention on darkness. President Trump, I betrayed you and squandered goodwill. I feel like Trump's fucked up too. And I now shall forever be known for my actions. I don't know what he did, Issac Kappy. His last tweet, it made it seem like he did something so fucked up. But the reason why I said this, because he says, I did not realize that I had the bad actor all along, and while it's true I threw myself into a very dangerous situation outing the truth of Hollywood, I did not reflect on my own truth and many shortcomings. It is one thing to know what is right, to know the truth, and entirely different thing, act in upright manner. I think I have been lacking in gratitude, humility, honor, service, and proper care for others. I have not honored the light of God within. Also, it should be noted. Ready? I want to make sure you guys are ready. This is the biggest conspiracy with Issac Kappy. It should be noted that I have recently been made to believe, so I don't know what he meant by this, but also it should be noted that I have been made to believe that I am the reincarnation of Judas Iscariot, the great betrayer. And while I could have utilized this period of the great awakening of myself, I have used it focus on the darkness of others and not the darkness within. To be clear, I was so arrogant that I did not see the darkness within or even reflect that I could have darkness within. I actually believe that I have been acting upright. It is very, very sad, but I hope that the people of the world could use my folly for positive light. Okay, so yes, this is why Isaac's Kappy death was so fucking... Dude, I'm getting fucking chills talking about this. If I ever die, it would probably be for this because, bro... Everyone talked about Issac Kappy exposing it, but they never actually talked about how he said he was a reincarnation of Judas Iscariot. So with that being said, Judas Iscariot killed himself. Judas killed himself. And the reason why they labeled Isaac's death as a suicide is because it follows history repeats. Have you heard the saying history repeats? They made him look like a lunatic. They made him look like he was at fault. That the blood is still on his hands. Everything happened the same. They wanted everything to happen in the same orderly fashion that it did when Jesus was betrayed by Judas. Is it true that Issac Kappy is a reincarnation of Judas Iscariot? I don't know, but dude, if you look at him... This looks like a man. Like, dude, if I show you pictures of Judas Iscariot, you'd be like, shit, bro. You would say, damn. You might be right, Brandon. I'm just going off what Issac Kappy said. But, bro, if I was to tell you these are the portraits of Judas Iscariot... You would believe me. You would, if anyone was gonna play Judas Iscariot, I don't know why my fucking shit's been opening up into a new tab. If I was gonna tell you this guy is gonna play Judas Iscariot, you would say, oh yeah, you're right. He is gonna play Judas Iscariot. And you would say, yeah, that's a really good fit. Yeah, bro. It's fucking crazy. It is fucking crazy. But with that being said, we're gonna get on to the video.
Jeffry Epstein, the man with the island, which is suspiciously close to Haiti. That's right. Yes, this is suspiciously close to Haiti.
Okay. This is Issac Kappy's island. Look, Puerto Rico. One more. Air crypto found dead. Mossad last tweet. If none of you guys know what Mossad is, it's Israel's like government agency and shit. Dude, this shit, if anyone, this fucking guy, this fucking kid who died, ready? You guys aren't ready for this one. You got, oh my god, I'm literally getting chills doing this, bro. Dude, I could literally get fucking, if I was to ever die, bro, I would die for this video. Are you guys ready? Look at his last fucking tweet. Oh my god. Fuck. Some deep fucking shit. I want the picture of his last tweet. Are you guys ready? His last tweet states, CIA and Mossad and pedo elites. So CIA, the FBI in general, the government, Mossad, Israel's like agency, and pedo elites, including all of them, all three, right, are running some kind of sex trafficking, entrapment, blackmail ring outside of Puerto Rico and Caribbean islands. Look at Issac Kappy's list. This is where Epstein Island is. Look at Puerto Rico. Okay. Puerto Rico's right fucking there. Puerto Rico's right there. So you cannot tell me that this is a coincidence. We all know the day that Charlie Kirk died, they look at that. Look at Charlie Kirk right there. That's crazy. The day that Charlie Kirk died, they passed the bill where they're not gonna look into the Epstein list. They discharged it. Yeah, so this is what he went on to say. CIA, Mossad, and pedo elites are running some kind of sex trafficking, entrapment, blackmail ring outside of Puerto Rico and Caribbean islands. They're going to frame me with my laptop planted by my ex-girlfriend who was a spy. They will torture me to death. Oh my god, man. This is fucking deep, man. This is fucking scary, dude. Yeah, this is fucking sickening. So, one thing, what they do is, they have a celebrity. They bring him in a room. They say, oh, look at my little cousin. Nice to meet her, right? They have the little girl drop her clothes down. In that minute, they take a picture of the guy with the naked girl. Boom, you're a pedophile. If you don't sell me your soul, if you don't do this, we're going to post this and we're going to make you look like a pedophile. But yeah,
That's right. You see this man, Jeffry Epstein, is funding lots of people. He's funding lots of people on the street to make sure his shit doesn't get out. That's right. They want the record sealed. And they're paying a lot of people. Epstein's paying a lot of people. Oh boy. For one, he's got a whole Mossad media matrix in America. And I would bet you anything that Alex Jones is one of them. Prove me wrong.
yeah, I like how he came at Alex Jones. I like how he said, yeah, Alex Jones is one of these guys
That's right.
too.
Kappy's in the portal.
What he's saying is that Alex Jones was working for him to distract the youth.
Kappy's in the portal. Kappy's in the building with songs about Epstein. It's Breakfast Jacket's Epstein edition. Guys, I had some epiphanies today. I had some real big epiphanies about some guys. A big network of guys and spies and lies and liars.
Dude, he was so funny though, Rick.
Alright, think about this for a minute, okay? The guy in Portland, the scientist that just got busted for producing CP, that guy is 1 degree of separation away from Epstein. Epstein, the investor that lives in West Palm Beach, Florida. I know a guy who lives in West Palm Beach, Florida as well. Investor as well. Also involved as well. And all is not well with these guys. The Florida boys, the Glow boys, the Scott Israels of the world. You see, Epstein is Hillary Clinton. And Epstein is Haiti. And Epstein is a big network of media assets. By the way, did you know that Steve Bannon was going to that guy for money? Also, Epstein is Epstein Oprah. Epstein is Chris Tucker. You remember him?
Yeah, so what he's saying is Epstein is all of these people. It's not just one pedophile, they're all pedophiles.
Epstein is also Kevin Spacey. Epstein is also Prince Andrew. Epstein is also... Who else is Epstein? Who else is Epstein? Tell me. You guys know? Who else is Epstein?
If anyone's watching this and they're scared, look at the 555 right there. I am Bible anime. Jesus is king. Anyone who has a problem with what I'm saying, suck the dirt off my balls. 9:33 p.m. and 33,000 views. Jesus is king. Jesus died at 33. He's watching over all of us.
Is Epstein Big Pharma? Is Epstein Brian Singer? Is Epstein Naomi Campbell? Yep, all of the above. All of the above. Who is Epstein? Epstein is the keystone of a whole motherfucking matrix. And once you pull it out, it all falls down. Dersh was there too. And that's right, we're dropping red pills every day. Dropping red pills in the best kind of way.
Yeah, dude, no one did it like Issac Kappy, bro. Issac Kappy was on the shit. He was talking about Israel before Israel was even mainstream. Now everyone's talking about Israel and this stuff, but bro, it
Guys,
gets deep as fuck, bro.
Today.
I'm not gonna watch all
someone
this.
Visit me.
We're gonna
I
save
haven't
it.
seen in years and years and years, and we connected, and it was just great to have a visitor because I've been just holed up in my house for the last, ever since I got back from San Diego, just talking to all of you, trying to connect and share, listen to your stories. Yeah, so I'm glad to be here. Those are really good questions. So, I'll address one of them. I've addressed this one in earlier streams, but we could just do it again. Someone was asking, where do they get the children? Where do all these children come from? Well, it has a lot to do with illegal immigration. The porous border on our southern border, the poorest, and actually Canada. There's a weird loophole. Maybe someone can share a link about that story, about the loophole up in Canada. Well, I don't remember the story exactly, but let's just focus on the southern border. So, the southern border, there are so many unaccompanied minors that just they come up, they get snatched up, they get sold off. Yeah, it's sad. Yes, and foster care. Guys, foster care is a huge CPS. It is a huge scam. There's this woman named Nancy Schaefer who, I believe she's from Georgia, and she was investigating child trafficking through the CPS, and she got murdered. And I believe that was in 2010. But it's really sad. A lot of people investigating this stuff, they turn up dead. And it's sad because, you know what? The finders called. All these people go missing. Virginia, so many kids per capita go missing in Virginia. There's a really good infographic. Maybe someone can share it. I'm sure someone here has seen it. There's a really good infographic about per capita missing children in Virginia. And what is near Virginia? What's near Virginia? Well, DC. DC is near Virginia. And Virginia is, there are a lot of CIA people in Virginia. It's exactly CIA-VA. So there's so many ways that these, and this is very important, war zones. The CIA has been starting wars all over the world for as long as I've been alive, for as long as you've been alive. They start the wars, they cause the chaos, people die, and it's a really easy way to snatch children up. Haiti, the earthquake in Haiti. So many kids were taken from Haiti, and it's just there's a lot of Syria, Haiti, Bosnia, all over the world. There's just there's so many ways that these kids go missing. Laura Silsby, yes, I say this all the time. Laura Silsby, please research Laura Silsby. It is a smoking gun. It is a smoking gun. This woman was caught trying to smuggle children out of Haiti. Their parents weren't even dead. She was just trying to smuggle them out. And Hillary Clinton intervened. Hillary Clinton intervened on her behalf to get her out. What does that tell you? The government has been complicit in this. Our own government has been complicit in this, okay? It's sad. But the good news is that now there's a new sheriff in town that doesn't want to put up with this stuff, okay? He's like, and I don't want to put up with this. And by the way, this is a nonpartisan issue. This is something that every decent person on the planet should be able to agree with. Okay? Let's not, if we choose to live in a society that allows that, what does that say about us? That's
What? No. Damn. Yeah, that was eerie as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. Luke, are you still here? Are you still in the chat, cuz? Cousin? You still in the chat? Yeah, that was I'm not gonna watch the whole video right now, but that shit was yeah. That is the truth, guys. Yeah, we're gonna continue this, just part 1. I'm gonna end it because I'm tired. I actually am employed. But yeah, guys, if you enjoyed this stream, stay tuned for more. I'm gonna keep streaming. I love streaming. Yeah, Conspiracy 1, episode 1, Issac kappy. Yeah, fucking horrifying. Jesus is king. Jesus is king. Nothing can take our precious Jesus away from us. And let the Lord's name be shouted through the streets. And honor the Christ, honor the Lord as much as you can, guys. Jesus is king. Stay with Christ. Never fear. God is good. Do not fear. He said it 365 times in the Bible. Jesus.